Hello. We're back. I just had the Spotify DJ on because I could not be bothered to put together a proper playlist. But, don't know what today's gonna hold. We'll check in with Kiki in a little bit. But for now, V's going to go on a jog. And I have an idea of where it's gonna end up today. Someplace she hasn't gone in a while. And we'll see if she makes it up there before sunrise.
You coming over later tonight, honey? I've got a cute little teddy and a can of whipped cream. This all bullshit!
Well, I'd love to get tickets to Fame or Shame, because that is my favorite show.
I think she can sprint for a little longer now. But she has a lot to think about. And conversations to have. And I'm really hoping Rena comes around tonight. Let me turn down the music a little bit. I'm really hoping Rena comes around tonight. One, because Veronica hasn't seen Rena in a minute. Two, tarot card reading. Three, she might end up talking to Rena before she talks to Lane. And that's purely because don't know when Rena would be around again. Plus, V knows Rena is not going to say shit to anybody. I said this yesterday. The three people V wants to talk to most outside of like any of the raiders about all this is Rena, Ash, Balto. Ash being Ash Holloway. She can't talk to Balto because we're probably gonna talk to Rex about it. But like she still might talk to Balto about it at some point. She
I was wondering about my results.
doesn't necessarily want to talk to Kiki about it before she makes a decision. Like if she decides she doesn't want it, right? Then there's no point in saying anything to Kiki ever. I think the point at which she would talk to Kiki is if she were to say, "This is something I want."
You don't know me!
No,
Just so if it does happen, Kiki isn't like caught off guard one day. Like, surprise! Hey!
Why you ain't
Hi.
I called you earlier. You didn't get my text?
Made this commitment to both my boyfriend and his club.
Tool.
Hey, what's up? you know? And she doesn't want to catch her sister off guard like that. But V does not necessarily want to have that conversation with Kiki before she makes a choice.
Frankly, I think the whole
And again, Veronica knows full well, even if she says yes, it's not a guarantee, right? Because there's a whole nother part to that process. Do what? With Kiki? She doesn't want to, Sauce. She doesn't want to. Okay, yeah, but the spice. But like, here's the thing. I don't think Kiki's gonna have a problem with it. So I don't think it's gonna be as spicy as you think. I think... You want my take? I think the spicy option is the fact that Veronica wouldn't tell her until after the fact. Because what does that say about Veronica's trust in Kiki? Like, what does that say? Like, hey. No, that would be the biggest spice of her just showing up in a cut. I haven't heard this song in a long time. But like, V has a lot of conversations to have. This is what she does when she has a lot to think about, man. If it's not jogging, it's a bicycle ride. It's been a while since she's had this much to, like, sort through. I'm just so upset now that I essentially blocked off one of the people who would be best for her to talk to because Cello also plays her therapist, so I can't have her talk to both of them about it. And obviously, like, she's more inclined to go to her therapist about it. Like, hey, this is actually, like, a very, like, major life decision. I mean, she could. I don't know. I'd feel weird about it. But we'll see how things play out. Because it would also mean Cello has to come around on Balto. But, like, I think the three people that Veronica wants to talk to most that she's close with, all are people that would understand, like, where she's at. Yeah, go for it. Can I just say, totally unrelated? Okay, you got one of them right. It's Reina, Ash, and Balto. Ash being Ash Holloway / Justicia. Because Ash and Reina both to an extent, know where V is coming from. And as close as V is to Kiki, they've been close with V for a lot longer. She might talk to Happy about it at some point. But Happy might be another, like, in the Kiki category of, this is a conversation for after. Like, if I decide yes, in Veronica's mind is kind of where Happy's falling. Like, the people she's close to fall into two groups of, like, this is someone whose opinion and, like, view I would take into consideration right now, versus this is someone who I don't want to talk to about this period yet. It would be. I might poke Cello to wake up on Balto. Because I think, like, where I'm at with it is, like, out of all three of them, Balto's probably going to have the most level response. And probably have the most weight. Because he and Veronica talked about it, like, at length, like, a while ago. Of, like, I want to say it was after Mason and her had, like, the talk of, like, this could be a thing down the line. I want to say she talked with Balto a little bit about it. And how it looks in different clubs and things like that. But the additional thing that's bothering V right now is not knowing how to talk about certain things. I'm just gonna leave you in the dark on that one. Because you'll probably find out about it in character when certain talks happen. I think that one's gonna be interesting. Because, like, apart from Wally, Rue was the first person, like, in the club that V really spent any time with. And that was Rue calling Veronica, which caught V off guard. Hold on. I have to... Yeah, like, I think that one is probably going to be really good. Like, I think they're all going to be good talks in their own right. Oh my god. I think my dad is saying that he wants to adopt another German Shepherd. Because he just texted me. This is so unrelated to RP. What? You think I ever have her look both ways? Nah. Okay, which talk do we think is going to end up being the shortest talk? Because my money is going to be... I want to say it's going to be talking with Wally. But in actuality, if she talks to Wade, that is probably going to be the shortest of the talks. Is going to be my guess. Yeah, Max is going to be difficult because of schedules, though. Like, that one's gonna be tough. Like, if it's not a weekend, I feel like it's gonna be tough. I think there's a murder kitty somewhere along here too. Oh my god. No! If I'm ever gonna perma V, it is not gonna be to a goddamn murder kitty. I did consider permaing her during the Fate arc. Fun fact. She almost died to a serial killer. One, Tommy Malarkey fucking hit her with the cruiser because she was invisible to the cops and flung her towards the fire on an electrified rail. Two, technically speaking, the poison should have killed her in the time that she was laying there waiting for the cops to figure out the goddamn puzzle. So, I mean, V should be dead several times over. We all know this. I mean, it's not my fault the cops couldn't figure it out quickly enough. Plus, I mean, she was bleeding out from, you know, her fucking kidney being stolen and a piece of her liver. It's always interesting to me when people perma to the most benign things. Woot Pie in 3.0, I'm pretty sure his first EMS perma to a heart attack. And then he had a string of perma characters. One died in a car accident immediately after his FTO perma to Murder Kitty. Because Bumble had her EMS character Rory perma to a goddamn Murder Kitty during an FTO session. Thomas Normandy did die in a car crash. Wasn't he being chased? No, not Rory. It was the one that came after Rory. Because Rory died in a gang-related... Fuck, Emery! Emery, that was the name. Because V was never EMS when Rory was. It was Emery. Look, I'm slightly cooked. Only slightly. Because today was... I thought I was in for an easy day at work. Spoiler alert, it was not easy. And I left with a massive headache. let's see. Emery's Hit Me, and then Rosabelle. Rosabelle was rough. I told you, I already know what her decision is. She just needs to make the decision, and there's a whole process to that. I did not even realize that came on. Not gonna lie. Not that that's not a good version. Hold on. What is this mix on my DJ? So I'm like, wait a minute. That is not the vibe for this chalk. But like, it's just such a good version of that song that I didn't even register that it came on because I was just nodding my head along. You know what I need to be released as like a single or something? The Hardy Nickelback version of was it Truck Bed? I just need all of the songs from the Hardy Nickelback crossover or Crossroads to be released on Spotify, because those versions are so good. This is bringing me back to freshman year of college. Although hold on. Was this song out my freshman year of college? Yes, it was. I distinctly remember this playing during orientation. It was this song and Clarity were the two songs that I just heard blaring across campus all throughout orientation. Part of me wonders what life would have been like if I stayed at Duquesne instead of transferring. I will look when we get where we're going. I miss the animal hospital. It's okay, that's a coyote, we're good. I also just remember my freshman year of college. The reason why I transferred is because it was a commuter school, and basically all the kids on campus went home on the weekend, and campus was always dead on the weekends. And if it wasn't dead, it was upperclassmen who lived off campus. Remember how I said Clarity was the other song that featured heavily during orientation? Like, my roommate freshman year, she went home every weekend, and it was always so boring and lonely. And a lot of my classmates at Duquesne knew each other because they went to the same schools. And like that, like when you go to a school that essentially has a lot of people who grew up together, it is so hard to break into friend groups. I also did not like some of the people in my classes because they had such a fucking warped perception on things because of how they grew up. Alright, actually, we also need to get more bandages. Still available. Did not go up in price again, so we're good. We're good. I think it's at the pro-con list right now. We're gonna have her work on that letter. She hasn't even started writing, like, the good letter. She's only been writing, like, the angry letter. It's only 2 pages. You're just gonna hear so much tapping. And this is like the most disjointed thing that I have written. This is not the playlist to have playing during this. Hold on. Actually, yeah, I need something with lyrics. I need something with lyrics. I wish the assignment had her sending these letters, man. Like, it'd be funny. Because I would RP it as she just gets the one letter returned unopened and her just going, yeah, you know what, that tracks. Ah, shit. I was supposed to still be tracking her side effects this week, too. Oopsie. I'll probably go back and... I've just been so tired this week. This is like one of the worst weeks of the year at work. No journalist week could track symptoms. Let people know birthday wishes are okay. Write letter that puts everything, all the hate, all the anger, all the vitriol in a letter, put it in an envelope. And then write a letter that's full of like love and affection and, you know, all like the nice warm feelings. Have not started that one yet. But I am actually writing them out, like, cause I don't know if Rex is gonna want to read them or if it's gonna be like a Veronica's the only one that knows what the letters say. All I know is that they're burning the letters next session. But like, this is a chance for her to let out a lot of the things that she's been holding in for decades at this point. Because she's turning 30. Look at that sunrise. Why is it that a 10-year-old game still looks so good? I mean, yeah, I know there's visual, like, mods and stuff, but even still, why does it still look so pretty? Let's see. I'm terrified to make it because of you, because of the trauma you never saved me from, the trauma that you were more than happy to have me go through, because it meant only good things for you. Screw what I wanted, what I needed, right? Chin up and smile. I mean, I think my favorite paragraph that she's written in this letter so far is, hold on. Birthdays are supposed to be happy. They're supposed to be full of joy, celebrating the fact that someone is here. But for the last 30 years, my birthday has been nothing but anxiety, fear, and pain. Because of you, because of your stupid superstitious beliefs that made me believe I'm not worthy of feeling happy, of having anything good in my life. She's letting it out, man. I had to put this in her handwriting font, too. Is that it? Where is that? What font do I use? Bad script. Okay. Which just makes me think about a very specific song that I need to pull it up now. Cause like, now this song is stuck in my head. Hold on. Let's see. So the most recent paragraph. I find myself at a crossroads of making a choice, and I'm terrified to make it because of you. Because of the trauma you never saved me from, the trauma that you were more than happy to have me go through because it meant only good things for you. Screw what I wanted, what I needed, right? Chin up and smile, everything was worth it for family, except when it inconvenienced you. Except when it wasn't what you wanted. Mom and Aunt Michelle would be horrified with the both of you. Sometimes I wonder if you're the reason Aunt Michelle started using anything to get away from what you subjected her to. She is popping off in this letter that her grandparents are never gonna read. And I'm so sad that Rex isn't having her send it. Because I just want to RP her out getting the return to sender and her being pissed off about it. Like, it's so sad that her grandparents will never read this letter. So tragic. And fun fact, Michelle was supposed to be my EMS character on Ignite, but I was just, I don't know, I just never had time to play over there, and then like stuff was going on over there that I didn't like, so I never played her. And canonically, that is Veronica's aunt, who moved to Los Santos to get away from her parents at some point before Veronica's birth did pass away from an overdose. I never knew her, and I blame you for that. Alright, I think she's written enough for today. I think 3 paragraphs is good. With the font change, it's 5 pages. So we'll text Kiki and just check in. Because I also want to find out, like, did they end up finding anything last night? Tornado, okay. I thought they... Hello.
The price of all the equipment went up.
Oh, you poor thing.
By like a lot.
What do you mean?
So, the compost before or after tax, the compost bin was $57.50 after tax. Now it's $6K before tax.
That's a major jump.
Yeah, the trough was, I think, $7,500 before tax. No, after tax. Now it's $8K before tax.
Why such a jump?
I don't know. The milk crates, I bought those things for $1,500 from Ryan last week.
Mhm.
They're now $3,500 before tax.
Ew.
Yeah, like none of the equipment went up, just like the planters and stuff. But like, bruh, this
So what
really
you're
is like
saying
weed, where
is-
everything is more expensive and you're not getting very much payoff.
So what you're saying is we need to do G6.
I need to grind. Yes.
Well, I'm
It's
all the way up in
7:30.
Sandy.
Oh, I'm leaving Sandy.
Oh,
So I
you
was
can-
just up at Farmer Felix. You need me to pick
can-
you up?
Yeah, because I was on a jog.
Oh, where are you?
At the airfield, like where the old SDSO cemetery
Mm,
is.
okay. All right, I am turning around and driving in opposing lanes of traffic because that's
Oh
how
my
this
God,
works.
You criminal.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
I also have stuff still in the back of your car.
Yeah, your stuff is still here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's just I really like I genuinely want to do this. Like I want to be able I want to be like, you know, a provider for the boots and the moonshiners, but like damn, bro. How am I supposed to pay for any of this shit?
Welcome to the like we just can't have anything easy.
I
Ever.
I don't want it easy. I just want it reasonable.
Reasonable, easy, same difference.
Is it though?
I mean, they're essentially the same thing at this point in time. Because now you really have to grind, and it's just like, can we just have like some things that we don't have to fucking grind for?
Yeah.
Like, why does everything have to end in I need to grind?
Yeah, I hate
I
it.
see the B-gay.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Where are you going?
You said you were at the SCSO thing. Am I going to the wrong rock formation?
You're going to the wrong rock formation.
My bad. Oh, the other one. They look literally the same.
The same, but they're not the same.
Here you are.
Hello.
Hello. I need to check on what I am growing at the moment. I mean, I can at least now get the blueprint if I want. But fuck, am I spending $9,600 on a blueprint I can use one time?
Wait, you can only use it one time?
Mm-hmm. And it's just a blueprint. You're not buying the actual trough. You still have to get all the wood and shit.
That's just ridiculous at that point.
Yeah. See, now you see my point of, oh my god, this is insane. And Bones just told me there's another planter. But this one is specifically, it sounds like, for breeding. Because he mentioned that that Farmer Felix is like, yeah, if you leave some space open, you'll find that your plants are spreading. So like it sounds like you can only plant a seed so many times before you stop getting seeds out of it. Like the plants are only going to breed for so long. So what it sounds like is if you use this and maybe leave a couple of spaces open around the plant, it will spread like some more plant or some more seeds rather, and you might get a new generation 0 ? Yeah, I don't know how big that is. I don't know how much it is or anything. And my little space is already super like cramped. I'm sure Winston might have it. I don't know. But Winston's probably got the space for it. But I don't want to use his grow up for my farming.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I've got this poor Sebastian guy that wants me to decorate his house. He hasn't woken up yet. He wants to pay me for my services. And I'm not used to people paying me. I don't think I really don't think I'm of a level to ask people to pay me, but like now I'm like, damn, if I really want to get into this, I need him to pay me.
Man, remember when you forced me to accept payment from the state for decorating the training facility even though I didn't want money?
Yeah, but like you spent like several days on that and hours and hours and hours. But with this, the difference here is that he would be paying me and he would be paying for every decoration that I put in there. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right charging him when he's already gonna be spending like a ton of money just on the stuff inside.
And then whatever he wants to give you, he gives you.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, insist, like, hey, you don't need to pay me. I'm doing this because I enjoy it, but...
He also says storage containers. I might just ask him for a fucking storage container.
Honestly, trade is a phenomenal thing.
Yeah. How we doing? Oh, Christ. We still have 2 hours.
What are you growing today?
I've got 2 tomatoes and a corn left. I grew a bunch of other stuff earlier. Grew some wheat, grew some beetroots, grew a ton of carrots in like less than 30 minutes. I grew a couple onions. I've grown a lot today, actually.
Nice.
Yeah. Also got a lot of seeds on me to compost.
All right. We'll go back to the DJ playlist. How do I not have text with Balto?
All right.
Where did she go? Dude, I can't wait for V to have access to a proper kitchen. Because if you remember 3.0, her kitchen at the Chumash house constantly had stuff all over it until the scene scuff hit. And then Scene scuff was like the worst thing to happen in 3.0.
All right.
For me personally.
Let's go make some money.
Oh, god damn it.
What? What's wrong?
I forgot to swap out the sleeves.
Oh.
It's hot
I'm
out.
gonna check back here eventually because they're gonna need watering.
Oh, good.
But let's at least get started. Ooh, what does Andy's twat say?
Survival is gonna be insane. Auditions start next week.
Okay. Did you want to change your shirt?
So quickly, and then I'm gonna actually make sure that I hang it up. And not be a bozo.
Nice.
Oh, she doesn't have her rings. What the fuck? I forgot my rings somewhere. Oh well.
Hmm?
I'll worry about that later. My rings.
Oh no.
Look, those rings that I used to sell held up so well over the years.
Yeah. I've made a group.
I am up to 47,000.
I am down to 6.
I am going to hit 50K today.
Nice. Almost halfway to your goal.
It's 13% of what I need for the house.
I'm gonna go into a corner so fast for something.
Wait, I meant to do that. So 100,000 would be just over a quarter. My goal is to have her at least a 75K by next week. Memorial Day weekend is probably gonna be heavy on the grinding. Unless I have plans on Memorial Day. The 18th, I am out. I'm probably not gonna be on server until later in the day. Because we have town-wide garage sale that day.
Disheartened, but not enough to quit. Still, I thought it was less than that. I thought it was like 7,500 just for the blueprint.
All right, let me take a look at this dog that my dad
I mean,
sent
it
me.
might have been less before that because Bones told me it was 7,500 for the blueprint. Yeah, but that's the only thing that's a $500. Everything else is like
Billy and Bailey would be adorable, but
yeah.
my mom's like, I don't.
The compost.
I want a
the
puppy.
compost is now
I'm like
6,000 before tax.
I don't want to
Milk
go
crates
through
are
German
3,500
Shepherd puppyhood
before
again.
tax. Yeah, and the kitchen pots are 1,500 before tax now. Which 15?
Okay.
No, but the 1,500 is what I spent on the milk crates. So it's
I'm
just
gonna
like
mute the video. He's such a good boy. Hold on.
what I really
He's
want to
such
do
a
is I
smart boy.
want to do this. I can't afford it. Yeah, but like what I want to do is I want to be a provider. I can't be a provider with just 4 milk crates and a trough. Eventually gonna want so there's a thing now that's for breeding. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know what it's called anymore. Bones got one today. But it's meant for like spreading seed. So after a while you can't get seeds from what you're growing after a certain generation. So you plant things in this other trough thing, this planter, and you leave some of the spaces around what you're planting open, and it'll spread new seeds.
We only
You
just
can
lost
start
our
over
dog
again.
like about a week ago, but what's become very obvious is that our other dog needs another animal in the house.
You plant it, and then
she's not used to being
seeds
an
are
only
dropped by the seed that is growing.
because when we adopted her, we had 2 cats and a dog. And now we have no cats and no other dog. And that is all she has ever really known.
Yeah, but
So
ultimately
she's a
you're
little
gonna
bit
want
lost
the
and
produce
a little
too, because
depressed.
you gotta sell that shit. You also need it for everything else. Maybe.
So we might be getting another dog soon. I personally would like to get a cat. Don't get me wrong, I'm both a dog and a cat person,
How big it
but
is. Does that mean we're at the many of their
I miss having cats in the house. Because my Molly passed away a couple years ago. She was, I want to say,
What the fuck?
she was born in
You
2005.
just collected this off the ground? What?
What'd you collect off
Oh,
the ground?
never mind. Nothing. I'm just stupid. I thought I collected bags off the ground instead of from
But,
the vault.
she was born in 2005. We lost her, I want to say in 22? So she was 17, I think?
It's just also seems
And she was my cuddle bug who I would come home from work and I would have to leave my bedroom door open
Sebastian.
because
I think
she would meow incessantly at the door if I locked her out. Because she just wanted to come in my room and sit on my lap and get all like the scritches. I got them all.
Oh, okay.
And I miss her dearly because we had her from the time I was 10 until I was,
God, what is
how
this
old
run
was I in?
yesterday I had a single bag being brought up to Polito. I was pissed.
I was...
Yeah, and then that whole run scuffed, so it didn't even matter in the end.
27?
But
I
I'm
can
gonna let you
math.
go because I'm doing this with V, so I don't want to be a phone guy. But we'll talk more about it in a little bit. Okay. Okay, I feel like I haven't seen as much of you since the whole farming thing started.
We have one up in Grapeseed, by the way.
Maybe a warehouse would be nice. Didn't you want to buy the one from V? And yes, you said there's one in Grapeseed? I missed it?
Yeah.
Sorry, no. I thought I had marked for this location, which was Purple Dinosaur, but it was Grapeseed. Would Ash be selling it for 400? Is it a decent size? You could just buy that.
Is this really happening?
Yeah, maybe we could go, I don't know, have Z's on that, then get it off Ash. And do the farming there. I don't know what you wanted it for. Did you just want it for your weed? Oh. Do you want to go halvesies on it then? Okay. Yeah. Easy. Yep. Just never buy anything ever again. Alright, well, for realsies, I should let you go because I have V in the car. We can talk about it in a bit. Alright, love you, bye.
Winton.
Yeah. I had been complaining about the prices of everything. I couldn't call him because he was roof running with lovesick. So.
That's a sentence.
Alright. All the former cops.
Look, all I'm saying is if Dad ever comes to town, I want him to go roof running with a bunch of ex-cops
Be funny.
and get into a chase because I
want
think
to take him roof running though.
I also want to take him roof running. We take him for his first roof run, then we turn him loose to the ex-cops and tell them get him in a chase because I want to hear from EMS after the fact, and by EMS I mean Happy, what the comms were like the moment they realized that Bundy
and
was in
Lovesick
the
and
car.
Suarez and Winston.
And it's just, let's get Jenny up in this.
Oh my god.
What other ex-cops can we get involved in this?
Fred?
Oh my god.
It would need Winston's Granger at that point.
Well, there can only be, what, like 6 of them? You know, it's fine.
Sure.
But, like, please, I all of a sudden need this to happen if Dad ever comes to visit. I need him to get chased by cops with a bunch of ex-cops.
I think it'd be great.
But here's the thing, I don't think they'd get caught.
I think they are too good at what they used to do to get caught.
The only way they get
think they
caught
get
is
away with
if
it.
they want to get caught. And
Self-sabotage.
I can see them self-sabotaging just for the Like, great, now you guys got Bundy too? Are there any other ex-cops that you want to corrupt here? And then just goes down the list of, like, Bloom, Pond,
Oh my
Carter,
God. I don't
Ripley.
see Pond ever doing
No,
it.
I don't either.
Ripley was hanging out with the clowns last time he was around.
He was.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, he doesn't have my
I
new number. I need to
remember-
tell him that he can wear an eye patch now.
I remember telling me that he had the PD rescind his application.
Okay.
But I haven't seen him since then.
I
so
haven't
don't know
either.
if he left.
But he's one that's like, okay, I know that he's not dead. Bloom and Pond might be dead. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
I haven't seen either of them in 5 years. Fingle's not dead anymore. Peach isn't dead anymore. Mom and Dad might be. Who's to say? I haven't seen them.
They're not dead!
I say as if I
I got my dogs!
don't talk to them ever. As if I'm probably
So, this truck is not
Just
my
gliding.
truck right now.
it's a white and green.
Yep, which has me worried.
I swear to
Of a
God.
repeat.
Well, no, I think
Swear to
I
God.
think what happened yesterday was because we had the locals.
Yeah, but like, what other way would there have been to fix that?
Wait it out. You just get in and out repeatedly.
Oh my God.
Because we had it happen with the Sandy truck too.
Oh God.
And Wally and I were both like, Mason, Mason, you need to get out of the truck. We got 7 runs done last night because I had the worst headache. Where it took me some time to wake back up from because
Oof.
I was feeling very blue.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me this is the 2-bag drop off. But it's fine.
It's a 5. Jogging doesn't seem to do anything for that. But I'm curious about why her swimming went up.
All right, purple dinosaur.
I can't find where they moved.
So have you just been farming most of the day?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever find the location last night?
If we did, we don't know. Cause I don't know. I couldn't help but think to myself, even if we find it, what indication that it's the same places they're gonna
Yeah.
like, unless there's a note or a clue, we're not gonna have any idea. What we did find was she showed me where she shot Bonbon. Bobby. He's not Bonbon anymore. Bonbon is dead. He is now Bobby Beldrum. And even then, he's barely Bobby Beldrum.
Oh.
I was talking with Tessa about it earlier. I didn't realize how bad it was. Knew they were fighting. Just didn't realize the. Sorry, dropped a pen. Taking notes on my farming stuff. I didn't know the extent of the fighting until I got told about it, and his phone was there.
Huh.
With his old SIM card in it. And I went through it. He did a lot of really horrible things.
Did we miss our turn?
Did. That's my bad.
He just had all that in text messages.
Mm-hmm. There's There's an incident where he and Dundee conspire over text message to hunt and attack Raymond
What?
at prom.
Is that after she and Chatty?
I don't know. It's like it was at prom. I don't remember how long ago that was or when she and Chatty got together. It was at least a month ago. But there's things that imply he attacked Ember.
What?
That he attacked Chatterbox. Something happened to the funhouse.
What happened?
I don't know.
He just...
Winston said maybe Dundee happened. Sooty said that Bonbon wanted something out of the clowns didn't agree with. And then Bonbon took advantage of his and her old relationship to use her to hurt the clowns.
In and out real quick. Chuck's doing the...
Oh my god, how many times do I have to do it?
Okay,
Let me get on flat ground.
alright. Should be good.
Okay. But yeah, there are texts that say you are dead to me. To him. I don't know what happened. And Tess and I were talking, she's thinking I'm going full time with the clowns, and the
Okay.
sad part is that Bon won't be there. I want to spend more time with the clowns, and Bon won't be there.
It's unfortunate, but seems like he did kind of make a choice in going to BBMC.
Mm.
And I think that wouldn't have any kind of influence on him would be naive.
Yeah, but I thought he would still be my Bon, you know?
Yeah. I getcha.
Now he's not even that. The other day I said hi to him and he barely acknowledged me. That would explain why, I guess.
I mean, that could change someday. Who's to say? Like maybe one day he will at least acknowledge people again.
But will they acknowledge him?
That's the thing about choices is there's always going to be things that happen as a result. Some people would say consequences, but I don't necessarily like using that word.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it always has negative connotations, and sometimes it is negative, but sometimes it'll turn out being what everyone involved needed, whether they knew it at the time or not.
The first time he hurt Sooty, I gave him another chance and I didn't write him off because I thought there must be more to it. They were so in love, why he wouldn't just leave her for no reason. I thought maybe he's doing it to protect her, and then turns around and does this to her. Apparently he tried to make her subservient to him at one point.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, she said he yelled at her at one point, like do something. And she said, "I wouldn't bend the knee to a king. You think I'm gonna listen to you?" Nice.
How many does this one need?
5. There's 3.
So if he was treating her like that, then he hasn't been Bon for a lot longer.
Yeah.
This is just solidifying it.
Oh, there's one on Chumash. Clear that one first.
That's the one that needs 2.
Great. Drove right past it.
Whoops a doodle.
Excuse me.
And it's like, I try to be neutral in so many things when I have people on both sides of it. And, you know, Tessa and I are both clown mom. And even she's like, I'm just going to keep out of it. And
I mean,
that's basically the only thing I can.
Oh, what the fuck? You didn't even hit anything.
Okay. I didn't think I hit that, but all right.
You didn't. Where are you? Oh, you ejected.
I ejected into that yield sign. I didn't think I
You
hit
didn't
that
hit
lamppost.
anything.
That's okay. That wasn't just me then.
No.
Okay.
Like, sometimes staying out of it is all you can do.
Yeah, but it also just, it feels like I hang out with my clowns and I love my clowns and I say that I love my clowns indiscriminately and I don't have favorites because they're just my clowns and I love them. I would have gotten adoption fraud for them. I wouldn't have cared because I called them my kids. Didn't give a shit. Would have been worth it. But I almost feel like I'm abandoning him, even though he abandoned everyone first.
You're not abandoning anyone. He made decisions. He made choices. Those choices hurt people. Hurt clowns, hurt people that you care about.
And part of me wants to talk to him about it, but I also don't.
What do you think you'd get out of it?
I don't even know. Apparently he had a meeting with the clowns yesterday where he apologized to Twinkles for hurting him. And he didn't deserve that and he was a good person, and then he turned to Sooty and he said, I'd do it again. Then he turned to Chatterbox.
Then and there.
Yeah, and then he turned to Chatterbox and basically, you know, told him to go fuck himself,
and he walked out of there without anybody hurting him.
From what I understand, yeah.
Damn. Someone said that to me, turned to me, like apologized to one of my friends, and then turned to me and said, I would do it again. Nah. You're not walking away from that.
Yeah, I feel like even I would have stabbed him if I'd been there. Like, how dare you? But like, a part of me is also just like, that's my bonbon. What if there's more to it? What if...
I mean, there probably
What
is
if?
more to it. But unfortunately, nobody knows what that more to it is.
You probably wouldn't tell me.
And I think all that having that conversation with him would probably serve to do is make you more upset. Or, worst case scenario, get you hurt.
Yeah.
Like, Like, yeah, there's the emotional hurt, but I'm talking, like, physically hurt.
And then there's the worry that because he is BBMC now, I'm sure Dundee loves his Bondi moments. Probably hurt me or something. That's something I always said to Winston was, at the very least, I knew that if they forced you to do it, you would hesitate. And then he told me that he wouldn't do it and he'd rather be blooded out than hurt me. And I just... I don't think he'd do the same for me. I don't think I mean that to him anymore.
It's an unfortunate reality of the way time goes and the way people change. Because here's the thing, right? At this point, most people in the city didn't
What
know
the fuck is happening with that car?
I don't know.
Okay.
But like at this point, most people don't remember Bobby Beldrum. They don't know Bobby Beldrum.
And apparently the Bobby Beldrum that's running around right now isn't really the Bobby Beldrum that he used to be anyway. Oh, I don't have any bags. It's on you. I need to check on my plants.
Alright, we'll drop this off and...
Grab another job.
yeah.
Yub.
Oh, I haven't heard this song in
At least one of them is probably dead. I know they needed watering. The tomatoes kind of suck.
pear. I think tomatoes in general are just usually very thirsty, aren't they?
It's not even just the thirst. It's, they're taking like 6 hours to grow.
No, oh, thank God. I was about to cry.
251. Okay.
My door.
Oh yeah, this is probably gonna put me over to 50K.
Nice, nice.
Slow it down, Vicky.
What? I wasn't even...
Okay, Slacks. We can also stop for gas in here, Park.
Yeah.
Do you have food by chance?
I do have food. A
Um,
box?
we just hit a
Are you-
poll, right?
Yeah, we did.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't having a headache.
No, it's because I was looking in my pockets.
Is this my repair kit that's in here? Or is it yours?
Both of mine I think are in the back of the Bigay, so I think it's yours. Honestly, I'm not upset.
This conversation with Kiki made her kind of wanna vaguely broach the topic with her. But I do think I kinda, if V makes a decision to say yes and ends up with it being a yes vote on her, I kinda just wanna drop it on Kiki. I'm like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, this happened. 'Cause I think that would be the spiciest of the options. But so V has kind of made up her mind that as she talks to each member of the Raiders, she is going to be upfront with them about what brought her to Los Santos. Because Mason said that she should tell Lane. V is going to take it a step further, and she is going to probably tell each member of the Raiders one-on-one about what brought her to Los Santos. Because to her, if they're going to be placing this trust in her, then they need to know. And they have a right to know. That when she was in high school, she started dating somebody. And that led to her being tied to a crime family, despite the fact that she never wanted that life for herself. Not in the way that it ended up being. And that she...
The tomatoes died, but honestly, I kind of wanted them to.
Oh my god.
Listen. Let me read this to you. I had watered one of them 16 times, and I had watered the other one 17 times. One of them... Actually, no. They both were in their, let me guess. They both were in their gestation stage for 45 minutes. They then were in the sprout stage for 2 hours. And from there, they needed 3 hours to mature.
Ew.
They were taking 6 hours to grow.
Heck, tomatoes then.
I mean, I'm probably, if I want to get serious about this, so I'm eventually going to need tomatoes. But I'm going to have to figure out how quickly I can grow a fucking tomato.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, V has kind of come to the conclusion that she needs to be honest and upfront with them. And essentially she's going to lay it out that, like, it wasn't something she entered into willingly. she made mistakes. She made a huge mistake at 18. And her girlfriend's father capitalized on it because he saw a potential in her and used it against her to, you know, have her be indebted to him and to his family and to what he had going on. And that eventually she had to get out, and she figured if she was gonna end up going out in a body bag anyway, she might as well burn it to the ground on her way out. Or attempt to anyway. Because, like, when you think about it, that's what Veronica did. Because either way, she was probably going to end up in a body bag. Obviously she didn't. But either way, she's going to end up, in her mind, end up dying. So she might as well end up taking them down on her way out so that nobody else would ever have to go through what she went through.
When I get to tier 3, I'll be able to have 3 people in a group.
Hell yeah.
Dorothy's awake. That just made me think of that.
And you make a lot more money.
Yeah. The only downside is on a vault run when you have 3 people, I make a full payment.
And then we split it.
And then you split it, yeah. Only a downside.
Instead of it splitting 3 ways. Even still.
Where are we going?
Polito.
Oh my god, okay.
You're going to the Polito Bank.
Of course.
But yeah, Via's kind of settled on, she owes them that truth if they're going to potentially be putting this trust in her. And I think when she talks to Lane, she is going to call back to that first conversation that they had.
So,
where,
need to make the 20. I need to talk to Misa, see if she wants me to get the booth on Friday. Because if she doesn't, then I don't have to worry about the 21K.
You know what I heard?
I
heard that racing chips are cheaper now.
Yeah, they're 5K.
The temptation.
Ask me how I feel about that.
You are so upset about it.
I was pissed. Winston went, oh yeah, racing chips are 5K now. And I went, what? I want 20K back, please.
Well, technically 15 back, you know.
It was 25, including tax.
Oh, yeah. What is all? But I kind of want to get it just to have it.
Yeah, I haven't really used my... Oh, God.
Well,
I haven't...
someone's done fucked around.
I haven't really used mine yet. I've done a few practice laps and stuff, but I need to... I've decided next week I'm gonna get into it. Like, you take a couple days break from farming, which I'm probably gonna regret. Just race. So, Winston's also thinking of getting a chip. They're only 5K.
Yeah, I'm like,
and I
no
told
harm in
Tessa,
having
so now
it,
she's
so.
thinking of it. And honestly, it could be fun if we all just had our own, because then you can do private races with passwords. So we just have friend races.
True.
Imagine the clowns.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, she kind of, when she talks to Lane, wants to bring her back to that first conversation they had. And the ADMC incident. Where Veronica said something she shouldn't have. And basically laid out of, it had been so long since she had to think like that and think, who am I saying this to? Because, like, it has been years since she was in that position. It's not that she had never been in that position before, but it had been a long time, and she had gotten used to and acclimated to just being a regular civilian, where she didn't need to worry about who she was talking to. But she thinks that, like, if they are going to put this trust in her, then she needs to be upfront with them.
I might even just start carrying it around.
Yeah?
Oh my god,
Oh my
Finn!
god. Why?
What do you mean, oh my god, why?
He's the one riding a bike in the middle of the road.
I mean, to be fair, I was in the wrong lane of traffic, but it's because I was trying not to kill anyone. I think he was the reason that bike was so slow. Or the car, rather. Oh my god.
I'm fine.
Let me open it.
And, you know, V is gonna have some worries. Thanks for the follow. In sharing that. Of, like, is that going to make them think a certain way of her? But, like, the reality is, Veronica was in a very
I always forget.
toxic
Alright.
situation.
Oh my god. The laundromat.
Oh my god, we're gonna hit the laundromat. Like, she was in a very toxic situation. She wasn't there by her own choice. Like,
In this.
yes, she had a choice, but she never really had a choice because she was strong-armed and threatened into the position that she was in.
The other day I was riding with Winston, and there was a tier 3 truck being chased by the cops. They
Of
were just like
course.
pitting the shit out of it, and I was like, that's not very effective. And then they spiked it.
Cops used pit. That wasn't very effective.
They spiked it, and that was effective.
Cop deployed spike. Critical hit.
There's this lady cop who's very monotone. I don't know who she is. But I can hear her going, stop. Just surrender. They're just going to keep pitting you. Just give up. We're going southbound Sonora Freeway.
Never stop. It's still 81 out. You always have a chance to get away until you don't. Exactly. I want to open my window, but I don't because it's still humid out and gross. When's the temperature supposed to go down? I hate this time of year. I hate it so much. It's getting, like, It was like almost 90 with humidity today, and it's gonna be in the 60s tomorrow. Here's my hope. I hope it rains and storms over Memorial Day weekend, purely to ruin the weekend of all the New Yorkers coming down
Oh no.
from
Why
New
is
York
Alice
for
twatting out Winston?
start of summer. I'm gonna assume Winston took an L.
What did he do? I bet if he doesn't answer,
It's probably
it's because he's going to the hospital.
probably.
Oh, would you look at that?
He didn't answer.
He's not answering.
Sauce, please.
Crazy.
What did Bev just twat out?
I don't know.
I left the company, and yeah, I had one last
Oh, yeah,
diss in
it's
me, because
it's a-
I'm not like them.
So, he's going to the hospital, I'm assuming. Yeah, you taught out Winston, and I went, watch this, he's not going to answer. And sure enough, he didn't answer, and I went, man, I wonder what he did. He's texting me that you pushed him?
Absolutely, again.
In all caps?
Wait, that's the wrong app.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. Just pretend that I'm accusing you of pushing him even though I don't believe him. Oh my god. I can't. Well. Alright, okay. Thanks for bringing him to the hospital. Bye. He fell off a cliff going for some corn.
Ooh, so he fell
Hi.
off L plus ratio.
Uh-huh. She threw you off a cliff. How she... Uh-huh. Now, how far away from you was she when she said this? Arm's distance. Uh-huh.
I
I
love
don't know.
that.
I don't know if I really believe that she pushed you and that you didn't just fall off a cliff going for some corn. Oh my god!
Oh boy,
I'm good. I'm fine. Alright, I think we're good. We're fine.
we're not dead.
We're not dead. Neither is my truck. It was the tow trucker's fault anyway. And then they almost took out a grime truck, so...
Tow trucks are deadly.
I can't believe you... What? What are we unknowing for? Why are we unknowing?
Why is everybody going through this intersection specifically right now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why? What the fuck is going on?
Everybody is on Strawberry for some reason right now.
Half the city's on Strawberry right now, and I'm about to lose my mind. Sorry.
Never seen so many people on Strawberry Ave at once in one spot.
Was it gonna be a good one? Well, maybe it wasn't even going to be a good one.
God damn it. Run away. It's always the laundromat locals that I can't see.
How can you...
I still can't see anyone.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're okay, though. That's the important thing.
Sometimes the DJ just does not have songs that are my vibe.
Tomatoes died, but I'm not kind of okay with it. They were taking 6 hours.
However,
Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, it's 6 hours down the drain, but on the other, I didn't really fertilize them much. I just watered them to hell because they were so fucking thirsty. This 24 bag run is gonna kill me.
back to Harmony.
Polito, laundromat, Harmony. Where are we gonna go next?
Chumash.
Alright, I'm gonna
Duh.
let you go. Bye. Why were there so many people on Strawberry?
I don't know. I've never
You had
seen.
Siobhan, whoever those 2 red cars were, and then you had whoever Larry got into a car accident with.
I've never seen that many people on Strawberry at once in the same location.
Neither have I. I'm gonna go
It's
straight.
like the entire goddamn city decided we need to be at this specific intersection on Strawberry right the
How
fuck now.
dare they? I might need to get a warehouse.
For all your gardening needs.
Because if I really want to take it seriously, I'm gonna need a bigger space than my house.
Yeah.
And I mean, right now I have room for maybe a couple more milk crates and a trough and a mill. I don't have room for this new planter that you can also put things into to produce more seeds. And I only have room for 1 trough unless I don't know, find a way
Like,
to
here's the
stack
thing.
them.
With the warehouse, you can have people helping you
Yeah.
a lot more readily because you don't have to give them access to your house.
I mean, Winston also wants a warehouse for farming as well, so maybe if we just went halvesies on one or something.
Because, like, here's the thing, right? Say Misa does get wasabi. You can basically also have wasabi employees helping with the farming and making sure things are watered and all that proper.
Yeah. Also got a sprinkler. Which, I don't know, people are making sound like I can't have in my house.
Huh.
I would still have my greenhouse. I like what I've done with it so far, and when I'm done with it, it's gonna be really nice. But I'm gonna have to get a warehouse. Ash accidentally bought a $400,000 warehouse.
How do you accidentally buy a warehouse?
She thought that she didn't think she had enough money, and she thought that the window that popped up on her tablet was "You don't have enough money for this." So she clicked OK.
She bought it?
But she bought it instead. Yep, so she has a $400,000 warehouse she doesn't want. And Winston would like to buy it from her, but apparently a few other people are also interested in it. This is partly why I'm like, man, if Misa doesn't want wasabi, I don't have to dedicate money to that, and I could instead just save up for this warehouse.
Thank you, sir. Open up,
Right. Okay. Tahak.
This is the worst run we've done. Oh! Where did they come from? Where?
Oh my god,
Where
you
did
scared
you
the
come
shit out of
from?
me.
Yeah, the
Oh my
sand
God.
was just way. It was too thick.
Oh my god.
I mean, you were
Yeah, I'm
G6,
okay,
honestly,
just-
so.
Oh, what?
What? I'm glad you're okay.
And you're working tow. What?
The fuck does that mean?
Tow truck drivers are worse than G6 drivers these days.
I wasn't even doing anything wrong.
No, where did they
Someone
come from?
She was like, "Oh, why are you going 100 miles an hour through a sandstorm if you can't see?"
Because, like, there was nobody there when we started backing out. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not ever really super impressed with Turkle.
I don't blame you.
Like, sometimes she's funny and sometimes she's chill, but most times she just annoys me.
You know, I haven't seen Osvaldo yet today.
Oh, I have. I was in my car and he made me put my hands up and say I was gonna vote for him. Did the bullshit detector again and I passed.
I wonder if I'm gonna pass this time. He couldn't have picked the worst time to do that to me last night, though.
God, that was funny. I watched Mason walk up and I was like, Mason's gonna kill this man.
I was watching Mason
What
the
the
whole time.
hell?
I think both locals.
Yeah, they were both locals.
All right. Not our problem
Okay.
then.
What just happened?
I don't know. But, like, I was watching Mason the whole time, and he's just like watching this unfold. I'm like,
Yeah. All I could think was, man, Winston would be doing the same thing, but I feel like he wouldn't have stopped to check what happened. He would have just swung.
Yeah, but Winston is also like also knows it's all small though.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking, I don't know if you saw how it ended.
Osvaldo being knocked out on the ground. Yeah, I saw how it ended.
Okay.
Like Osvaldo would never hurt me, so you missed our exit.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Are you good, Kiki?
A little distracted.
By what?
An ice cream cake on my lap. Really good.
Is that $42 ice cream cake?
Yeah, it's really good.
It better be for that price.
Got like a layer of chocolate, a layer of fudge, a layer of like
Oh.
cookie crumbles, and then the outside is it's got very thin frosting, but it's mostly vanilla ice cream. It's only 3.
Why'd someone drop back here? Kiki! You need to get out of the car! This is fine. This is fine. Hello.
Can you not see me or something?
I cannot see you.
You literally just walked into me.
I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm getting in and out of the truck as you
now I
asked me
see
to
you.
repeatedly. Okay.
Oh,
Do you
now
see the truck now?
it's blinking in and out of existence. Alright, I can see the
you see-
truck, but I can't see you, which I can live with.
What the fuck?
Not like that. Not like...
Okay. You can see the truck.
I can see the truck. I just need to open the back door now.
Fine.
Like, you were
I
getting...
feel like you need a nap.
Naps aren't gonna fix this. This is just
Really?
my reality every day of my life.
I feel like there's just, I don't know how to, can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you now.
Oh, okay.
This is
How to
just...
fix this for you either. Like, I don't
No, this
understand.
is just my reality.
Yeah, because like
Every
this
day.
happens to me every now and then.
No,
But,
this
like-
is a daily occurrence for me.
Multiple times too.
The only vehicles I have... It only happens with work vehicles, I've noticed.
Oh, I've had it happen with Winston's Granger.
I've only had it happen with work vehicles.
Mm.
But what was weird is, like, I couldn't even see you getting in and out of the truck.
That would explain, like, I made some comments, like, at one point I said, you know, there's no blood relation, but you look a little like Mom right now. You didn't respond at all, and I was like, alright, fine, I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
I just couldn't hear you. Like, that's what happens, like, when I'm having these episodes. You know what? I think that's just what I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna say, Kiki, I'm having an episode.
Ah,
And you'll just know what I mean.
I will.
I'm having an
That's-
episode. Not right now,
Oh my
but...
god. Oh no.
It's my life, it's now or never. Gonna live forever. I just wanna live a life. It's my life, just like an open highway. Really said I did it my way. Open up! Ding dong! My dad sold Bon Jovi's Christmas tree one year. That's my fun fact from growing up in Jersey. My dad sold Bon Jovi his Christmas tree. Hold on. After We Broke Up is a great song because the two people singing it actually are exes, and I think it's hilarious that they made a song together.
It's just you're just a look. It's just okay.
Hey, is this? No, that's not.
There is steam coming off of that coffee. What the fuck?
You
Yeah, it's
almost
just like
had her,
ruby
bro. She
shit,
was
you know,
debating
like a
that.
teapot.
Ding dong!
Hey, you got room back there?
He's just a little guy.
Style, I can fit. Look at him. He's petite. He's
He can
petite.
go into one of the
Kiki!
bags, you know, he can fit.
You could probably sell him for like 25,000. That's more than what you guys are gonna make.
That's human trafficking. I'd rather not.
Huh?
You said I could sell the guy they want to put in the back of my truck for like $25,000.
Oh.
Or like $25,000. That's human trafficking.
Also, I was having an episode. I'm having an episode.
Dude, where the fuck is this guy?
It's Richard.
Yeah, who this?
Alright. I'm still having an episode, but I can get in the car.
Okay, I was gonna.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
I wonder, like, you moving a little bit. That seemed to.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Is I'm just gonna like hop in and out a couple times and move it.
Because I think
I
that
hope
might
that's enough.
end my episode.
Oh my god.
What time do we have to have this turned in by?
We can finish it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just you can't start it after a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm over 250 now, so almost there. It's gonna take a while still, but
I was at 20.
and you also did Sandy, so you probably fucked it.
A little bit. But,
Your rep doesn't matter. It's mine.
yeah. Just like, I'm just going to people to do things.
Hmm.
I don't really care about my rep. I'm not trying to become a master of anything.
Oh, same. So I do wanna
Even the man in the mountains appear. Somewhere in the shiny sea. Okay. Took me a second to realize that was Tessa on the bike.
Oh yeah, she
Open up!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can always tell it's her because she still looks like a park ranger because of it.
Need one more bag.
Let's hope it's not Polito.
Swear to God.
Oh no, it's just up the road. I took a oh my god. I took a risk. My corn. I need to check my corn after this. It should be fine. It was super, super, like, I watered the shit out of that thing.
I'm just gonna say, V's Pro list currently is longer than her con list. Mind you, this is before any talks happen, so... I'm having an episode.
God.
Okay, so I think moving stops it from going invisible boatmobile. Alright. I think that's
Alright. That's the secret.
the secret. Just gotta move a little bit and then get in and out so that you don't have an out-of-body experience that you don't see
Have you
happening.
have you told Bugstars for the mechanics about this?
I'm going to. I need
I
to.
would.
I need to get all my stuff together.
Even just like today would be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. You alive? You know if any locals have called 911 for you yet?
I think so.
Stand this up so you're more noticeable.
Uh-oh. How long have you been laying here for?
It hasn't been that long.
Okay, I'm only asking so it looks like, reminds me of when people have been laying there for a while. Are you hungry by chance?
Actually, kinda, yeah. I was
Alright,
on my way to get some food.
that explains. Okay.
And then I hit a local and hit this
Gotcha.
wall.
And you said a local's probably called 911?
Probably.
Okay. Well, can you wiggle your fingers and toes? I'm former EMS and so is she. So.
I am too.
Oh, good. This is the best combination. All I good news is you're wiggling any sharp pains or stinging or anything like that.
Just like some slight pain on my head, but I haven't had nothing too bad. I don't think.
Hear a siren.
I swear, if it's Tanner, I'm going to lose it.
I don't know if he's working today. It's Jimmy and a trainee, I think.
Oh, it's a trainee. No.
Yeah, but you also have Jimmy, who's like, great. Hi, Jimmy.
Hey!
Well, she can wiggle her fingers and toes.
Mm-hmm.
That's about as far as we got before we heard the sirens.
Well, hello, man. My
Bye,
name is
Jimmy.
Jimmy Valentine. Bye, guys. I hope you have a great day.
You too.
Stay safe.
Too. Who was that?
I don't know.
At first I thought it was Ari, but it's not Ari.
And they used to be EMS, but I'm wondering if that was like before our time EMS.
Maybe. Because when I thought it was Ari, I was literally about to just get in my van and leave.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't blame you.
I don't have a duty of care anymore. I can abandon people.
Dude, even when I had a duty of care, if I saw someone I didn't like when I was off duty, I pretended I didn't see them.
Wants to talk about,
Got stuck on the door.
I haven't heard this song in a hot minute.
So the last of it?
I think so.
Hello?
Hello, am I good to complete deposit?
Yeah.
Alright. Figured I'd call you and just double check and then do it, and then we wouldn't have to come all
Yes,
the way
fair.
back down. Alright, I'm coming up.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I just want to say, right, I finally got a knee brace for the knee that has been killing me since February. Because I probably tore something and just never got checked out. This was the first day I did not have any knee pain. Because my knee was actually properly supported for once. Like, even now, it does not hurt too bad. Who we got text from?
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I just don't feel well.
What?
I don't feel too well.
Have you eaten?
I
I took the
A
last
little
of your
while.
food, didn't I?
Yeah, it's fine.
We are going to the bun. We are getting you food before you pass the fuck out. Why didn't you tell me that was the last of your food, Kiki Pendragon?
I didn't realize it was the last of my food. I just grabbed it and threw it at you. I also hit a pole at the same time, so I was kind of distracted.
Oh, we're getting you food. Luckily, we're right around the corner. I should probably drive, but that's probably more of a hazard to our health than you driving right this second.
Oh, okay. Wait, why is you driving a hazard?
When isn't me driving a hazard?
Are you saying you're a bad driver?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Unless it has 2 wheels, I'm an awful driver.
Title of your
Sorry.
biography.
It's okay, Adam.
Working, like chasing pings, I could still get some payment, like sitting in court. I can't get payment sitting in court now.
$61,000, and I just bought.
Look, I'll get you.
Hey, anybody in line? I mean, I'm sorry, anybody working? Can I get just 2 combos?
Yeah, what you want?
Everything I'm on it, and then just give me like a sprunk or some shit.
Bug?
Yep.
Order number gonna be 117.
That's
Yeah,
good.
It's just me right now in the back. That guy's making his own stuff, so I'll be as quick as I can.
But I just gotta fucking pay. Oh.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of just doing one order at a time.
You're all right, mate. Take your time.
Yes, Howie.
Dude, anybody here got like tweezers on them?
No, sorry.
Nope.
If you're saying anything, V, I can't hear you.
Huh? No, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, sorry. Your mouth was moving. I thought you were talking.
Oh, he is bleeding out, isn't he?
Okay. 117.
Oh dear God.
Oops, scoop me.
Are you
Yeah,
the only
Ursula,
one
I got a
working?
question for you.
Yeah.
Ursula.
117 to
Yeah?
Sue, right?
Here, I'll come back there and talk to you.
Go. Okay. Okay, get you.
Let me get like how many combos can I get?
The
Total.
2 right now.
Two? I'll just get two.
I'll tell you what, everything on the burger.
Pardon?
You want everything on the burger?
Yeah, just no cheese.
Oh, no cheese, okay.
Extra mustard.
No cheese. Extra
Extra pickles.
pickle.
Extra onions.
Okay. Extra everything besides cheese?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why people procrastinated?
Yes.
What drink you want?
Just sprunk.
Okay, your number's gonna be 119 if you wanna go ahead swipe.
Just gonna. We should have stopped and gotten new chips or something to hold you over. God damn it.
Oh, wait, he passed out wide. How's it done?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good, what you want?
Well, if I just get 2 combos, everything on it. But if I could just do on a combo,
That's doing
grilled onions
okay.
instead of the raw onions, that'd be great. And then
It's the
can you
days where I had a
pull,
glucose monitor on
no
me, but I
ice
know that your blood
for the
sugar's
drink?
already low.
Go ahead swipe. Your number's gonna be 120.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay. Alright. Okay. There's not much I can do before EMS gets here.
So it's gonna take a minute. I'm a well back here again.
It's okay. Take your time. Thank you for your hard work.
Okay, that's good. I don't see any cuts or bleeding or anything like that.
Yeah, I know. It's rough out here. Oh, EMS! EMS over here! In here!
She's unconscious, vitals are high, blood sugar is probably very low. Because she started having symptoms of low blood sugar, which is why we were here.
Hey!
I haven't seen any cuts or bumps or anything like that on her head. But her vitals were pretty high. You guys do your thing, and I'm gonna try to get food for both of us. In the meantime.
I'm gonna start some fluid. Pluto, can you just elevate Miss Kiki's head?
Absolutely.
Alright. Can you also put an O2 mask on her? Let's try to get these vitals stabilized again.
You got it.
I'm also gonna give
What
her a
died?
little bit of glucosamine. It's gonna just help push that blood sugar a little bit up.
Okay, 120 is gonna be out real soon, and then I'll get your order real quick in a minute. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright, Pluto, so we got extremely high vitals. She's unconscious. They were on their way to get food, and then she went bloop to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What are we thinking?
I'm thinking she probably hadn't eaten or maybe even drunk in a while, and as a result, she fainted. If I had to take a guess.
Do we think that's attributed to low blood sugar and why her vitals is high because she doesn't have any blood sugar? He hasn't eaten anything.
Yes, if I had to think yes, I would say so.
Hey, so we're just gonna administer this.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just letting you know, Kiki just passed out at the food court. We were grabbing food because she started having symptoms of low blood sugar. She's probably gonna be
This
going to
drink just got
Hopsicle
stuck
because she
under
is
my
on
seat.
Conkus.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Yeah, we're still at the food court. I'm gonna grab food for her for when she gets treated. She was next in line too.
Okay, all right, all right. I'll be there soon.
All right. Yeah, they haven't left yet, but
The heck go.
Thank you so
I will
much,
meet
sir.
you over
Thank
there.
for your valiant effort and everything.
All right, I'll see you there in a bit.
Yeah, bye.
Bye bye.
The head's done.
Hello. I'm gonna do 2 orders. One for
Okay.
me and one for her.
Yeah.
So they're both gonna be just cheeseburgers. 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and 2 E-colas with ice.
Okay.
Make it easy for you.
Say cola. Okay. So the first one is gonna be number 121.
Okay.
And then you said the same thing.
Yeah,
Just
the
what?
second
Getting
one's
over
also
to the
gonna be the
doctor's
same thing.
Yep, and then clarify to the doctors what's going on, what we did not see. Do you remember what we just did?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
122 is your number for that one.
You got it. All right.
I'll get the drink started and I'll have to run in the back to get the.
Manhandle me?
I'll meet you guys down there as soon as I get the food.
Yeah, we're gonna transfer her over to CMC. Okay?
Alright, Winston will be there probably. Yep.
I'll get her loaded up, okay?
Do I have keys? We'll find out! V is currently not happy. And she's kind of blaming herself because she kind of had the thought after Kiki gave her the food that this is probably the last of Kiki's food.
Oh, okay. Ivy,
Hey, Patrick.
I don't know why, but from behind, I thought you were a cop. I had to confirm. I was like, there's no way.
No. No. I am
121.
definitely not gonna do that anytime soon.
There's the first one. I'll be right
Thank
back
you.
with the second one.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, no. Never in a million years is that one gonna happen.
Yeah, it's probably just the G6 uniform that confused me.
Probably, because the shirt's very similar to a cop shirt.
Yeah, that's also why I don't want to do G6, because I don't want to dress like that.
Valid. I'm just doing it because I need money. I'm trying to buy a house.
Yeah, I've done it once and I felt so uncomfortable wearing that outfit. I was like, nope, never again. I don't care about the money.
I finally hit 50K. I only need like $300,000 more.
That's on my bank account.
What?
I said that would be almost on my bank account.
Damn.
Yeah, you have 235K.
If I didn't buy my bike, I'd be closer, but I wanted my bike. I was impatient. Alright,
Good
thank
day.
you. Yep.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah. Alright, I ate down the hospital because
Hey, how's it going,
just
buddy?
passed out.
Oh no. Yeah, starvation, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah, and the food here is not fitting at all.
I don't think her alarm went off.
one meal.
Or if it did,
yeah.
she ignored it, so...
Well, and also food is not fitting, especially Senior Buns food today. 35% quality.
Wait, even Senor Buns?
Senior Buns is worse than the food stalls right now.
What?
Yeah, I ate a fry earlier and it barely did anything.
Noted. Alright. Catch you later, Patrick.
Yeah.
Did they nerf Senor Buns food to encourage people to go to the...
Oh, look, I heard it, Senior Buns. Help, please. I think I figured out how to do it. Really?
Okay. I don't have keys.
Maybe.
She didn't give me keys to her car.
Oh, I'm already here.
Alright, I'm running to the hospital with the food.
Wait. Oh, you're running from Burgersville?
Yeah.
This is a little busy, so I can come get you.
Alright, I'm just running up the road past
Oh, that feels so nice. Thank you so much.
the Alta apartment.
You don't wear an undershirt for that jacket? Is that not chafe? Okay. Be back in a second, Kiki. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm running
Is she
back.
conscious?
No. But, you know, she used to talk to me whilst I was unconscious, so I talked to her and she...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of was like, oh shit, I don't think she gave me keys to the car, and lo and behold, she did not give me keys to the car.
Wait, you still in a G6 van?
No, we had the B-gay, because we had just finished.
Uh...
I'm running past casino.
It's the... Oh, that casino.
Yeah. New casino.
Did you
Did I what?
run past the new casino?
Yeah, I'm past the new casino.
Where?
I'm now approaching a Chihuahua hot dog.
Oh, you're on Vespucci.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! I didn't even have a chance to get in.
I was being speedy.
Did Kiki tell you that we ran into McNulty and Oshira fishing last night?
What?
They were fishing!
Are they actually fishing?
They had fishing poles in hand!
Well, I mean, yeah, I can get a fishing pole, but it doesn't mean I can
Wait,
get no fish.
Where can you get a fishing pole, Winston?
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah, just go fishing.
Huh.
We went ahead and administered fluids to her as well as glucosamine, if I'm saying that correct.
Yep.
We got her on oxygen and put her on a stretcher, brought her here.
Okay, awesome.
Vitals were high, but they stabilized on scene a little bit in their transportation.
All right, awesome. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Oh.
Alrighty,
All right, Kiki.
and
Remember, the adventure may be grand, but you gotta put some food in your belly.
Huh?
it's true. Food's
yeah.
important. All right, Kiki.
Hey, guys,
So
you be safe,
did you hit your
okay?
head when you fell?
You do.
What a disaster.
I don't think so, no.
No. Okay. Where are we currently? What city are we in?
Every day.
Los Santos.
Okay. What's your last name?
Pendragon.
And what is your birthday?
December 8th.
Okay, awesome. If you notice any extreme migraines or anything like that, or dizziness or nausea, just come back so we can check your head out further, but you should be alright.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and help you up, alright?
Uh-huh.
Make sure to eat some food.
Yeah, someone just gave me a box.
Okay, good. Alright, go ahead and put your hand on my shoulder and I'll lift you up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. Alright, you guys be safe,
How
okay?
you feeling?
Huh?
How you feeling?
I'm okay. That pass
Hey,
off
man, you
was
hurting?
too long.
Yeah, I fell off my
I
bike.
need to shorten it.
I
Let's take
I
a
really
look.
hurt my legs. It hurts to ride my bike
Patient
now.
unconscious,
Oh,
with sugar level down, vitals unconscious.
Yeah,
Double
I like
talking.
tried to jump over a chain link fence, and then I fell off, and I
Ah.
landed in a bunch of gravel.
Just eat your food, alright?
Okay. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
It's been a while since I did that. I'm sorry.
Why? What? No apologizing.
It's inconvenient.
Oh, well, no, I just took a couple of minutes out of my day. Health isn't an inconvenience. Come on, sis and sister Jason.
Corn's probably dead.
Food places are rough at the moment, so I mean, yeah. Is it avoidable?
The corn's probably dead.
Okay, let's go check your corn, but let's get the
corn.
BK first, right?
Oh, okay. What?
Or-
Oh,
or-
did we not have keys?
Nope.
Nope. I need to go
I'm
collect them.
sorry.
It happens. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh my god, she's going through the trunk.
Just stealing my stuff.
Stealing your stuff.
I'm a thief.
Thief?
God, criminal.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The
god.
criminal's a criminal? Who'd have
Oh
thunk
my
it?
god.
Absolutely wild.
Did you find any good C's?
Some here or there.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
Is it already 9 o'clock?
I really need to make sure that I'm actually there to harvest my wheat when I need to harvest my wheat. Like, it's low maintenance, but I'm not paying enough attention to it.
Just parked in like garage.
In White Garage?
You do another bank delivery. Yeah, I've been parking in White Garage. It's better than across the street. Should be right there. Okay.
Can you just hit
Thank
Tesla?
Maybe could've.
Alright, I'll see you guys at the house.
Okay.
And look.
Oh no, I do hear Tessa.
She may be upstairs.
Maybe. Now I hear a bike.
Question.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Did
What?
your alarm go off or?
Yeah, I did.
Did you just forget about it mid-run?
Yeah. Probably thought to myself like, oh, I'll get to it, and then I just didn't ever
I
get
almost
to it. It's
called
like,
you the cursed word, but I know better.
what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Then like, you know, when you're like, oh man, I'm awake early. I have a few minutes. I'm gonna close my eyes for like 5 minutes. Then 5 minutes becomes 3 hours. That's probably what happened. That's all.
Well, it happens, and you have nothing to apologize for. Forget how quiet your car is.
Isn't that nice? Growler's quiet too. How'd we beat him here?
Don't know.
Doesn't make sense. A corn. Probably dead.
We didn't beat him here is the answer.
It's not dead.
It's not even close to dead.
I haven't worn this one in a few days.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Have to fix that one.
How you doing with fertilizer?
I think I've got like 10. Which soil's in that one?
22.
You don't want to grind the wheat?
I can't. It's too small of a. What's the word again? No, bushel? Not bushel. A bushel of wheat? Yeah, I need like 12 stalks for a bushel so I can grind it.
Oh, we're up to 50K! Slowly but surely.
Oh yeah, no, I'm okay on fertilizer.
Oh, I got like 30, so.
I was say I have like 10. 9, but no. I think I need to get a warehouse. I like the wind chime. We could do another run. I still have the contracts.
Do you want to do another run at this hour?
I mean, can do it. Just gonna do another run in like an hour anyway. Wait, this is not the stock. This is not the never mind. This is just another 24 bag. It's boring. It's dumb.
What's the money looking like?
Mine? Terrible. I have 8K. Over 50 yet?
I'm just at 50,000.
Okay, you're almost there.
My goal is to have 75,000 by next week. Because I think that's doable.
Yeah, that's doable.
My stretch goal is to have 100K by the end of next week.
Alright. I mean, if we do enough of these, should do it. Do some towing. I'll grab something real quick.
Like, I want to get this house as soon as possible.
Before it goes up again.
Because someone is going to swoop in and get it, and then we have to get 500,000 instead of 300,000. Well,
Which house?
It's up in Polito. It's $381,000. Copio 21. And I know that Billy Fresh has been looking at it, but I am not confident in his ability to get money together.
1,000 feet as well. That's a decent one.
We saw the inside of it, and it's like perfect for me and him. Cause like it's not too much space, you know.
Yeah. Unless you go to that 671,000 won, which is 1.5k, or the 600,000, which is 1.1k square feet, or there's the 830k for the 1.2k, or 544k for the 1.6. Everything else is like 500 feet, which is
Like our
tiny.
backup up in Polito is 1 point. It's 1,626 feet. But it has chickens. So, you know, that's the selling point. Like it'll be a lot more space, but it has chickens. And we'll find use for the space. So but I want a space that's not my apartment because apartments get cramped. Hi, Rake. V and Dax are gonna have to have a chat at some point
I'm
soon.
allowed.
And like, I've always wanted to move back to Polito, and like, I don't think Chumash is gonna open up anytime soon. Oh my god, she does not hate Dax. Our schedules just don't align. And honestly, the way I see it is, I get the house in Polito now. There's nothing really stopping me from getting a house in Chumash when they open up. So
There have been no races today.
I hate that for you.
At least none completed. You know who I think would enjoy racing?
Who?
Suarez.
Oh. You know he's gonna get involved in racing.
He must.
There's
Him and
no
Lovesick.
way Suarez does not get involved in racing. He will dust the cops every fucking time. I was telling Kiki, if Bunty ever comes back to town, I have this need for him to get into a chase if he is.
We want to take him roof
We
running,
wanna
and
take
then
him roof
like
running.
him and you and Lovesick and Suarez and Tessa.
Just all the ex-cops. We want
Even
you to,
Fred and Jenny.
we want you guys to get
We
into
only
a
have
chase.
6.
We want you guys to get into a chase. And then I'd hope that Happy would be around on duty, so after the fact I can ask him what the comms were like. Once
Honestly,
they
my comms
realize-
had deteriorated quite quickly.
No, the reaction to what the
reaction-
group is.
But it would depend on what cops are around, right? Because there's not many cops left who know all these former cops as cops.
True. Honestly, no. As someone who's dealt with different groups, like from the Crim side, dealt with different groups and their comms, they're terrible. They're so bad. No, like no wonder people get caught all the time. Honestly, you teach them good comms, but most of those groups, they would be absolutely unbeatable. Like I did a job with GG back in the day, and I remember that it was after I'd been riding with BBMC a little bit, and the whole time I was like, man, BBMC comms just aren't really that good. I thought, you know, they would be great. Everybody tells me that BBMC comms are great, and I'm listening to them, and I'm like, they don't seem that good. And then I listened to GG comms. Listen is a stretch. I sat in silence waiting for GG comms.
Oh.
And then they told us they were on their roof. And we had to come save them. We were like, I don't even know where the fuck you are, bro. Like, you'll go to jail. I'm sorry. You did not give me enough time. Whereas, like, BBMC comms, the driver, if they can, usually it's the passenger, but obviously during a boost, like, the passenger's quite often hacking. So the driver would be giving out comms of where they're going to, where they're going to go to after that, what their intended route is, and then the 5 or 4 or 3 other vehicles that are driving around will be constantly giving out comms of, hey, there's a lot of traffic in this area. Hey, there's a cop in this area. Hey, there's a cop waiting in this area. You've got this vehicle coming down this road. Go this way, it's clear. Like their comms was amazing. Sure, it's not like PD comms whether it's like road name, cardinal road name. It's, you know, I'm at casino, I'm going Pacific Vault, I'll then go south towards Legion Square, and then I'm heading towards Senior Buns. And you're like, okay, I understand the path you're taking that way.
Yeah, I haven't really been in a position where I need to, one, either do comms or hear comms since leaving. I mean, I guess there was a one time, but it ended in a foot bail in Vinewood, so comms are non-existent at that point.
Trying to think how I can train you guys in comms. I'll get the two of you in a car, like Kiki's Growler. I can't. I'm just gonna call it Wisteria. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Kiki. It's just Wisteria. I get the two of you in Wisteria. One of you driving, one of you passenger, and the passenger will just be giving me comms. Yeah, either over radio or on the phone. And like the whole time I'll just try and chase you, and you know, one, you got to be getting away, but I'll also be critiquing you on the comms. You hear that, Kiki?
Hmm?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting my fertilizer settled.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about the thing you mentioned the other day about having a passenger or a second car or something and doing comms.
Yeah, I'll get the two of you in
The
Wisteria.
radios would be more fun.
Yeah, they're expensive, but worth it. I got more wheat to throw in there.
I went to get my basket of wheat.
We're just vibing now.
The other one is I could get you guys to quote unquote follow me. So I'll be quote unquote in a pursuit, and I'll be telling you guys where I'm going.
We have to find you.
And no, not find me. You have to follow where I'm going, whilst also giving me comms as to where I should avoid. You know, Senior Buns has 2 cop cars. Avoid there. Little Soul's clear. The Spoochie's clear. There's a lot of traffic near Seaside Gas, so on and so forth. And then at some point, I'll just park the car up and say, I'm out. I'm on foot, running this way. And you guys have to come pick me up.
That sounds fun and terrifying. I guess it's not terrifying because there's no pressure. But...
Yeah.
Wait, can you stand up and like wiggle? Here you go. Oh no, Winston, you're fine.
Was I like just so sunk into your couch?
You were in Winston's room actually.
What?
Yeah, I went to put the fertilizer down there, and I was like, "Oh, hi, V."
How did I end up there?
There's a reason that we have to wake up in Winston's room.
Don't tell Marcus.
Michael doesn't have to know.
I was so confused for a second.
He probably almost killed Osvaldo last night.
No, I don't think he'd do that.
I think for a moment he considered it.
Me?
Oh, Mason.
I don't think Mason would do that.
What?
Osvaldo's running around pointing his jerry can at people saying hands up or I'll shoot, and then demanding that you vote for him, and then pulling out the thingy that you use in chopping to find the security panel, and then using it as a bullshit detector. So he had V and
It's not
I
for a
hands
security
up.
panel.
I thought it was for a security panel.
No, it's you know how you get those modern keys nowadays that don't actually have the like metal key part. It's just the frequency.
Oh, the touchless. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you're finding that key inside the house, and then you're
Oh.
extending the range of the key so you can unlock the car and steal it. People do that all the time,
Oh,
especially
I didn't know that's what that was for.
especially in London. Was it Land Rovers or the Range Rovers? Is
Mhm.
like the worst car. You can't get insurance in it in London, or you really struggle because people do it all the time. They just take those frequency scanners and boost the signal, and then just pinch your car, and you wake up in the morning and your car's just gone. You won't even know.
It's awful. But he was using them as a bullshit detector. So all anyone saw was me and I standing at Senior Buns, hands up with a jerry can pointed at us.
Let me do a reenactment of what Mason was doing.
Yep. He came running in.
No
all the way
gun?
up to, we came all the way up to Osvaldo, and then was like, wait, it's just Osvaldo. Then Tessa and Mumbles came in, and Mumbles got behind him and knocked him out one swing.
I can handle myself.
You're just upset that I kept saying you're bullshitting him?
Yeah, because I wasn't bullshitting him.
According to the detector, you were.
I was not. Also, I haven't seen Bones today. I'm at war with Bones.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him, but I've talked to him.
We set the terms and conditions of our war last night. We're allowed to tackle, punch, and use assault rifles.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
You heard me?
Why is it assault rifles?
I don't know.
The tackle and punch I get, but why does it jump from tackling and punching to assault rifles?
There's no way either of us is gonna find an assault rifle.
One of you is gonna find one now.
I'll aim my rifle at the sky. Wait!
Oh my god.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Oh my god.
So
Fun
crazy.
with Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Speaking.
It's so crazy how there's no Monday next
What?
week.
It's gone?
But you know,
Monday the 13th.
we just go from Sunday to Tuesday. So wild.
Shut the fuck up.
It's crazy. I have to grin and bear people saying happy birthday because of my therapist.
Oh my god.
He hates me.
I'm putting the description as, it's Veronica's fucking birthday, bitch.
Why does my therapist hate me?
Yeah, your therapist hates you. That's what's happening here.
It's why he's making me say that people can wish me happy birthday.
Yeah. It's such a horrible thing for your friends to wish you happy birthday.
It's like I told my therapist there's nothing worth celebrating on that day.
Oh my god. What if what if you went on a nice romantic dinner with your boyfriend that day? Wouldn't that be nice?
I don't want to acknowledge my birthday.
Okay, what if it's just what if it's just a date? It doesn't have to be acknowledgement of your birthday.
I would love nothing more than to stick to my original plan of taking my SIM card out of my phone and going on a hike alone. All day.
Well, don't go alone. It's boring.
To which my therapist said, how would you feel if someone you cared about did that to you, and they were just unreachable, hiking in the mountains.
Yeah, how would you
alone.
feel?
I'd be
What'd you
upset.
do?
I would think that they were being dumb.
What? That's crazy.
But it's different when I do it.
Oh my god. What do you mean it's different when you do it?
It's different when I do it.
How is it different when you do it?
Because it's me doing it.
Okay. So how that works, bitch?
That's how it works.
Oh, it's not?
Yes, it is. I argued with my therapist for an hour about this.
Oh my god. I'm gonna win the argument. It's dumb. If I went up and did that, you would yell at me and be like, that's so dumb. Why would you do that? Meanwhile, I do the same fucking thing to you. Was the company falling apart now that Mickey's left?
Sounds like it.
It could be either they are actually falling apart or they're just making a joke about it. They're probably not actually falling apart. I would feel bad for Alice because she just joined the company. Like, just. Fuck it, I'm starting the business.
I think V might actually still go off on her own on her birthday and just not let people know that she's awake. I think that's how her day's gonna start, is she's gonna go as long as she possibly can without people knowing that she's around. I think that's how we're gonna play it. Because her therapist never said she couldn't do that. We're supposed to go out of town this weekend, aren't we?
Oh, shit, that's right. I forgot. We are. The thing is on the 11th. Oh, I forgot all about that.
So did I.
I think you said something, or I would have just completely missed my flight.
And there's things I need to do this weekend. Okay, this is fine.
Oh, like what?
Just some stuff I gotta get done.
Oh, okay. Fine, have your secrets.
Oh, I just had to have some conversations with some people is all.
Oh, okay. Ah. That means you might be out of town for your birthday.
No, I'm gonna be back before my birthday.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not like...
I mean, you can leave on Sunday.
Yeah. I told
Naturally,
Balto
you know.
I'm probably just gonna be there for the one day and probably just stay the night and fly out early Sunday morning to come back.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be sick.
Like, fly out late Friday night, land, be there all day Saturday, fly back early Sunday. But I do need to talk to Balto at some point about something too, so...
Mm-hmm. Probably gonna do the same, especially if I manage to get wasabi for me, so we can't be gone long, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta get it all set up.
But I definitely need to talk to Balto at some point, so...
Doing alright?
Yeah, just something I need his advice on.
Oh, okay. You have nothing left to retire from.
No, but that doesn't mean there's not stuff that I want to talk to him about.
Oh, okay. Look at this phone guy.
Can't believe he's such a phone guy.
I can't believe it. Oh.
You know what time it is?
Oh, is it time to go do more G6?
It's time for us to go do more G6.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Company disbanded.
Like legitimately?
totally.
Yeah.
Thought it
that's
was a
why.
joke.
No, Alice just called me to tell me that it's completely gone.
Oh,
completely.
I literally just said I feel bad for Alice because she just joined.
Yeah, I mean, she had issues with them, but I mean, she doesn't feel great. But at the same time, I think it was good for her.
Yeah, she's probably better off.
Honestly, you know, fuck the company. I'm glad they broke apart.
Hey, it could be worse.
What?
Instead of leaving, she could have died.
I don't think that's how that was gonna work, Winston.
No, they have NDAs. They don't shoot people.
Oh, okay. That's so weird. Really did want to be Cerberus.
I like the NDA idea. I think the NDA
Maybe
idea
we'll
is
get Alice
great.
back now.
Okay. Look, she's taking back the Linston.
Could you imagine? Like, Raiders get Alice back. Raiders also might get their first old lady. Who's to say?
I can't let this slide.
I just realized that W Alice is Alice woman. Well, women.
Oh
my god.
Alice women.
Wait.
But I was like, I'm not putting Willis
You can
or
put an L
Wallace.
in front of the A.
No, so I went for
Lawless Lemon.
no.
Lawless Lemon.
No, I went for Alice women. Alice
Oh
women.
my god.
Oh my god.
All right, you
said
guys.
W, not L.
You guys do.
Let's go
G6.
make some monies.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good night,
Bye.
Winston.
Night. If you guys really want money, you should do Sanics. If you sell them at 10 per, you make 10k a run.
Yeah, but then we haven't done any Sandy, and you've been doing it for like a month.
Yeah, it's true. Shame you don't know anybody who's been doing Sandy for a month. Anyway, good night.
Oh my god. Let's see if he actually went to bed or if he just got quiet.
I'm going to bed.
V has so much that she has to talk to people about and think about, and like I'm kind of trying to at least vaguely drop to Kiki that there is something on V's mind and she's not gonna talk about it.
Oh, hey, Rainbow. What's the deal?
I asked that son of a bitch, and he went to bed.
Damn.
I know.
Rake, thank you
Body
for the
slammed me
gifted
into the
subs.
fucking table
I
and then just
appreciate
went to
that.
bed.
We also hit our sub goal because of that. I appreciate that. Was it taunting you? Well, I mean, it is late for Winton, so...
He used to stay up later.
He used to.
Now he goes to
but
bed
he's-
early.
He's being responsible now.
Is he? When you think about it, is he though?
I mean, he's going to bed. It's...
Yeah, but when you really think about it, is he being responsible with going to bed at this time?
I mean...
In your head, what time is it right now?
9:20, which means for him
Add
it's-
5.
Huh? Yeah, no,
Add
I know.
5.
That's what time I go to bed every night. What are you talking about?
Is it responsible though? Is it?
Not when I wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh my god.
I can't help it. I'm a night owl. Like, naturally a night owl. So you can find me to having to wake up at 6:30 in the morning and we're gonna have problems.
I used to wake up at 4 a.m. every day. And I'd still go to bed at like midnight.
So you know the art of hating yourself. It's not my fault I'm a night owl.
Hey, I can probably just...
Yeah, we're still signed in.
Yeah. Alright, this is a 24 bag. We're not ready for the drop-off yet for the ATMs.
Gotcha. Honestly, I'd almost rather get the 24 bag out of the way.
Yeah. We can do those like every 10 minutes.
PST, it's only 6:20. I'm going to California for the first time for TwitchCon.
Filter tree vehicle. Try again. There you go.
Is that a...
Why is it white?
And then from TwitchCon,
Where is our first drop off?
Going to Michigan for a wedding. Yeah. So the plan is, I think I'm gonna be in San Diego from Thursday to Wednesday. Then Wednesday I'm flying to Michigan. And I'll be in Michigan from Thursday to Monday, I think.
Okay.
What?
You don't see that?
See what?
Don't worry about it.
Now I'm concerned.
Just a man in the middle of the road that looked odd.
What is marked on this GPS?
What is marked? Oh, I was looking at that warehouse.
Ah.
Didn't realize it was there. Which I think would be interesting, but...
But, yeah.
I think I have to get a warehouse.
Yeah.
A little late in the game to be saving for one, but...
Means we are going to be grinding so much.
Yeah.
Because you have to get multiple hundreds of thousands, and I have to get multiple hundreds of thousands.
Yeah. So...
But
And
yeah,
all of
it's
them are probably
be
going to get bought up before I can get them, so it doesn't even matter.
the furthest west I've gone. Because, like, my big trip used to be going to Austin, Texas every summer. I would go to RTX. Obviously, 2020, 2021 didn't happen. 2022 was the last time I went to Austin. Because I did not want to go to RTX last year. Not only did I not have the money for it, I just did not want to go.
Because it's not like I'm going to turn to Sebastian and charge him what I charged, the canine, unit. I think I got like 500K for decorating the canine facility.
But
I'm gonna
Dan
ask
was
this
also
man, sir.
very generous with this.
Yeah,
money in the
I
budget.
lowballed them and they said, "Are you sure that's all you want?" And I was like, I don't know. Then I think like Balto gave me like $1 million for redecorating the vet clinic.
Balto
Even though I
also
wasn't.
just had so much money to give away.
Yeah, I wasn't even really happy with how it turned out. So I feel like I would have been happier if I'd scrapped it and started over.
I think if, right, hear me out, decorations were free like they used to be, but the current way we decorate was how we decorated 5 years ago, I think it would have been much easier.
Oh, Misa just texted me.
Misa. But, yeah, I'm excited.
Hi, I'm driving, so... yeah, I was gonna ask
I
if
used
you
to
wanted
go
me to
to,
try, because you didn't seem like, I don't know,
Texas every
super
summer,
enthusiastic when I was talking about it the other day, so I was
which
worried.
was a choice. Was a choice.
Well, I currently have $8,000 to my name. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's 21 for a month.
My first time flying was RTX 2016.
It's okay.
Went to Austin.
Okay, so you're 8,
Did it
my
again
7. That's
2017.
everything though. Let's see. Let's say
I flew to
15.
Ireland. December 2017.
That'll be
'cause I was
23,000, so a little bit of
in a
wiggle room.
long-distance
Yeah.
relationship at the time.
And then I'll just give you whatever's left.
So I
Okay.
spent
Yeah.
New Year's with my then boyfriend and his
Okay.
family. Came home. Again, Austin trip.
No, you have to do it from a bank.
Then I went to Florida for the first time in November of that year.
V just reminded me that this weekend on Saturday
Because
we have the
when I was
restaurant
going through
thing.
my breakup, I went.
Yeah, and then we can
I'm
come
gonna
home
go
on
visit
Sunday.
my friends in Florida, and booked
But-
a flight on a whim down to Florida. visit
Oh yeah,
them
I
for
added
over
a,
a
I added
4-day
a
weekend.
greenhouse.
Which was
What happens
phenomenal.
when you don't
I
leave downstairs?
think I left after work on a Wednesday. And came back late on Sunday that time. First time going to Florida, it was Jacksonville. I'd never gone in the ocean in the middle of November before.
Yeah, send me 15, and I will send you.
It was a very interesting experience. Like, I go to the beach in the winter a lot, just because
Probably
there's
Luton.
something really nice about walking on the beach in the middle of winter when it's cold out.
So are you going back to bed after this then? Okay. I believe we're like leaving late Friday night, so.
Oh, that.
And then it's on Saturday. And then I was probably just gonna leave later that night to go back home. Especially if we get wasabi. So. Okay. It's okay. Oh, want to hear some tea? The company disbanded today. Today is in like an hour ago, maybe. Yeah, that's what I said. $1631. I need to start saving for a warehouse. I want to get like really into this whole farming. Probably haven't looked. Hang on. Yeah, I got it. All right. Yeah, I want to farm, and I want to be I want to become a provider, you know, because people are gonna need it for their boots, and also people need it for moonshine. So I would like to provide.
It is way too hot in my room, and I don't have my window unit in, or my second fan plugged in.
Oh, I need like at least $400,000.
Which I might actually do that before I go to bed. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to fall asleep
if
don't have that
if
man
I
going.
don't get wasabi, you are getting your money back. I'm not holding on to your money for something that is for you. It does that. But yeah, I built a greenhouse. You can look at the blueprint if you want to really see what it's supposed to look like. Got the idea from the city. That's what I planned for it. Thank you. Where the fountain currently is temporary. I'm gonna put another planter there. A bigger one. Thank you. Working on it for the last 2 days. And I'm... Yes. A whole lot of stuff there. Thank you. Alright, will you... Thank you. It's... Oh my god, V, you always do this.
I'm fine.
She likes to get out of the car.
Thank you. Ding dong. I don't hate you, I'm just never around when you are. God damn it.
So Misa sent me some money for wasabi to hopefully get it. So now I have 23,000. I need 21, but it's nice to have a buffer.
And so we're gonna check it at the exact time that it expires and the storm after.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2:10 a.m. or 2:10 p.m. on Friday. So basically, I'm just going to stay up an extra few minutes at the end of my day tomorrow.
Because it technically expires, what, the AU?
Yeah, because that's when they got it.
Okay. Now, the true anxiety and problem comes from, it hasn't happened in a few days, but we were having those surprise storms roll through.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, but it also hasn't happened in a few days. But it also does always seem to happen when we need it to not.
Yeah. I mean, if... Oh god, is it Polito?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just happy we're doing this now. Boys. This one gets a little tedious. Dang. Oh, you almost killed us.
Oh my god.
You almost killed us.
Yeah, the bag pickups are very tedious.
I need to get more water. I'm gonna be in my head for a few.
Okay.
Rummaging around for like a bottle of water or something. Right, I will be right back.
Sane with power.
Are you telling me
I found the water bottle.
Oh, good.
How many have we gotten?
We're on 12 bags so far. They've been spamming Twatter with waves like Seaside used to do.
For why?
I don't know. Maybe with the company being disbanded, though, might have half a fucking chance of getting the sushi booth from Issa. I guarantee the only reason they wanted all those stalls was so they could clean money.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Something I don't think Misa even knows is a thing.
I don't know why she... I mean, maybe she's found out from people.
Yeah, but I don't really hear people talking about it, you know? And when I was told, I was sworn to, like, utter secrecy. And then, I think it was Bones, maybe? Mentioned it when we were doing, the booth that one day, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess we are talking about it.
Who told you first?
Winston told me because he was told by Osvaldo, and our cash was kind of a shared pool. So he was like, I'm going to give our cash to Osvaldo to wash. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I had been talking about, where we're going to sell it to, you know? He was like, he's actually just going to do it.
Yeah. Also, I gotta be in my head again real quick.
Okay.
Gotta run to the restroom. I'm good. Alright, I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah, I was watching a video on my phone. I posted a GIF on Twitter.
Why?
Company's dead. Crab rave.
Ah.
But I didn't want to just straight up. I didn't want to straight up say company's dead. Crab rave.
So you just
I just put the crab rave. I was very much always on the fuck the company train.
That's fair.
To the point where, you know, I had a phone call conversation like, maybe you shouldn't be fuck the company. And I went, nah, fuck the company. They were like, but what if they try to shoot you? Nah, fuck the company. I could not give two shits if the company had tried to shoot me. Why? Because bigger motherfuckers have tried.
True. I will never forget when Randy Bantham almost brought the wrath of Ray Romanoff down upon EMS. Because Ray Romanoff crashed an airplane with me inside of it. That was a fun one. Alright, we've been going for almost 4 hours. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm at the point where I need to start winding myself down.
Go, okay.
So we are going to end, and I am going to send you guys to... Who am I gonna send you guys to? I know who we're gonna send you to. It's Narbun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you guys to Joe once I get back in the car. Oh, we got 4 bags.
I'll grab one too.
Thank you. Midnight Austin. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Joe. She's doing a birthday stream. So go say hi to her. Wish her a happy birthday. And we will be back tomorrow. This is fine.